Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much-anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation and excitement. So what a stage for the players to take to here ahead of such an important game. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Manchester are a team you've seen play, Jim. What can you tell us?
They do prefer an element of caution, Peter, and get behind the ball in numbers, but those numbers have licence to be carefree once a breakaway is sprung.
Now it's Draxler. Messi, can he find a finish now? In he flies! It's there!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
Spectacular header. He really flung himself at that.
Strikers love a diving header, and he timed that to perfection.
Well, that has certainly made things interesting. Jordi Alba is very much switched on to make that. Defenders on the back foot. Offside, yep, looks it.
He may have been caught offside, but, well, Peter, from experience, defenders, I can tell you, hate those runs in behind.
Nicely measured pass. Now it's Costa. There's no flag. Can he finish? Oh, taken with style. And already they're looking to run away with it. A pretty simple finish in the end. What do you think, Jim?
It's almost criminal to see a defence fail to identify someone who thrives when it comes to shooting stats. They knew, and yet they didn't heed, and they've paid the price and deserve to.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Roberto. Big chance here. Oh, well played. He's taken that really cleanly. He's come loose. Keeper goes long. Now it's Costa. Now it's Cavani. Cavani spreads it towards the left. He's left his man. Oh, really good feet from him. Tries to dink it in. Messi. Mohamed Salah. Messi. Oh, they could break here. And it's Mane. Now it's Draxler. Draxler gets through and hits one! They are rampant! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again. One sweeping move executed with deadly efficiency.
Manchester are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them.
Shoots! It's in! And they are right back within touch! So, just a consolation, or is there a way back from here? Jordi Alba positions himself well and cuts it out. He's made sure that that won't get through. Messi. And the counter is on. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Mohamed Salah! And he's there to make a great save.
Mohamed Salah is very sporting here to acknowledge the quality of the save. A lovely little footballing moment.
Messi looking to break out here. He's got away. Mohamed Salah fires it in low. Oh, big chance! Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Dinks one in. Cavani is flagged offside. Mane. Mbappe gets flagged offside.
Oh, we're talking fractions.
Now it's Mane. Well weighted. Now it's Costa. Costa, he's onside. Matic. He's pinged one through here. Draxler wanders offside.
Draxler just might have a case for the ball to arrive sooner. His frustration speaks volumes here.
Mane tries to get it forward quickly. Cavani tried to play it through. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. Here we go again.
Well, this half might require them to produce a plan A, B and C. Levelling the score is easier said than done, but that will be the target. Get back on terms and then use that momentum to go again.
Strong punch. Shot at goal! The ball's loose, and he's after it. Swept in. And it's Salah. Mohamed Salah has a hit! Goal! The second half off to a spectacular start. Well, from right in front of goal, there was no way he was going to miss.
Well, considering he has a bit of a shoot-on-sight policy, he was the one player that should have been picked up then. It was both careless and costly from where I'm sitting.
His second of the game, and an eye now for the hat-trick. This is threatening to become a really good game.
Scoring early in this half just takes the pressure off now and allows them a chance to be a bit more patient in trying to level things up.
Mane. De Gea sends that a long way. A real chance to break.
That's just an example of overcommitting, and they're fortunate for the quality of the intervention. It was vital.
Good challenge, he just stood firm.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
Oh, good interception. It's gone for a throw-in. Now it's Mane, going through. Mane clips one through. He's had a go! They've done it! They have grabbed themselves an equaliser.
Well, that defence just wasn't expecting their midfield to mess up then, so when they did, they were caught completely cold by such a swift breakaway and such a well-worked finish too.
This has become one superb game of football.
Yeah, for me, both sides are strong and well-matched, and I think you need to be a good player to be out there right now. We can assume that they've been instructed by the boss to stay in attack.
They're just looking to break, aren't they?
Yeah, the key now is just to get the ball to them as soon as possible.
Stuck out a leg for a good challenge. Now, can he capitalise? Oh, well defended. That had to be done. Mane. Chance to break. And he's made certain that won't get through. Done very well to intervene. He's picked him out. And now the breakaway. They've got a corner here. Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. Oh, smart save. Neymar goes looking. Hit long and direct. And he's on his way! And the finish! Mbappe tries lifting it over.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
Forward it goes. And it's Neymar. Ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Roberto to play it forward. Now it's Luis Suarez. Neymar. What an adventurous run from a defender. Pressure stays on, it is a corner. And it's hoisted clear.
PES United showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
Now it's Luis Suarez.
PES United merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
He's left his man, he's gone for it! Oh, it's in! And that may just do it!
Manchester are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
He snaffles his third, and that earns him the match ball.
That defence must be sick of the sight of him. He's been persistent and ruthless.
Shapes the shoots!
PES United need to give it everything they have, kitchen sink included.
Now it's Draxler. He's got away. Shoots! It's a goal! And this is getting better and better. Really outwitted one-on-one. Once more, he gets the better of the keeper. Oh, that... Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. No joy for the players, nor indeed for the loyal fans. It has ended in defeat. A thoroughly disappointing outcome. Your final thoughts, Jim?
One-sided and only one winner, Peter. The players didn't show enough togetherness, and it was weak throughout.
So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom, and to wish you all a very good evening. Well, hello and good evening to all of you. Unfortunately, it appears that the weather hasn't quite read the script here. There has been a dreadful downpour from well before the moment the turnstiles opened, and there is considerable concern on the faces of the officials. We think it's going to be okay. Clearly, the pitch will be slippery. It'll be a challenge for those who have to officiate, never mind those who have to play. They know they are not going to be in for an easy game. But the crowd is all in, and the match, I'm delighted to be able to say, will go ahead. It is a venue this which simply adds to the spectacle of the game it stages. One of the most impressive arenas in this part of the world. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Well, Draxler is a big talent. He can do a good job for his team in any of the attacking positions, but the extra little freedom he gets out wide play to his technical strengths and his ability to go either left or right.
Yes, he'd be my pick too. It's going to be all about how they get the best out of him. He's got away. Mbappe. He's going after it. There are a few waiting for it. Here comes... And a header! Superb goal!
Well, if that was their intention pre-match, let me tell you, it's worked out very nicely. I think for the skipper to chip in with a goal too is a bonus, but this game has already taken on a real attacking edge and...
Has a hit! Really well taken goal. And already they're looking to run away with it. A pretty simple finish in the end. What do you think, Jim?
Well, considering he has a bit of a shoot-on-sight policy, he was the one player that should have been picked up then. It was both careless and costly from where I'm sitting.
His second of the game, and an eye now for the hat-trick. So that's two now without reply.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Lozano tries to cut back. Cut out in the nick of time. Ter Stegen deals with it effortlessly. Oh, good interception. Mbappe goes looking. Mohamed Salah looking to run onto it. Mohamed Salah, gorgeous control there. Messi, great ball, he'll have a dip. They are rampant. Hot knife through butter. They have done it again. Well, he was never going to miss from there. So much to aim at.
Mbappe is the obvious danger man here, and yet he was afforded way too much freedom. I think he was gifted that goal. His reputation should have been warning enough for them.
Three without reply. This is becoming a stroll.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition looked completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
A real chance to break. Now it's Neymar. He's left his man. Big chance! Saved only by poor finishing.
Well, the most exciting sight on a football pitch. He had too much trickery for that defence. Brilliant.
And it's Messi. Mbappe, done very well to intervene. Now it's Messi, and it's Draxler. Forward it goes. Messi, and it's been taken straight back. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Chance to shoot, shot a goal! They've done it! All too easy. They are in danger of disappearing out of sight.
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well.
Oh, no question, that's a foul. Cristiano Ronaldo. Fires it in low. Sané. Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. Mbappe. Mbappe. Now it's Messi. Now it's Sané. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Sané was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Mohamed Salah. It's been intercepted and that will come to nothing. And it's Sané. Look at the defender bombing forward. Can he finish? Shoots! And oh! There is the half-time whistle. Well, that flew by. It was breathless stuff. It's been one-way traffic here after the first 45 minutes. A relentless barrage that looks set to continue.
Well, I would think this one is possibly over as a contest. They know they've already reached cruise control, and it's a case of the right game management to take it from here.
Already up and running for the second half. Matic. Piqué. Matic. Modric. Colo have it back and they can go again. Messi. Defenders on the back foot. And that's clear cut, it's a free kick. Kimpembe. Modric plays it forward. Driving on now, what can they conjure from here? He's got through. Going through. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! No, that's not troubling anyone.
Yeah, they got away with it, but that was a defensive letdown to see him march through like that.
Sané tries running with the ball at his feet. That has put a stop to that. Mbappe! He is not one readily to admit defeat. Don't be surprised if he tries that again. Draxler making use of the space out wide. Lozano! Aimed long and direct. Now a chance to break. Messi pushes it out wide. Now surely, just the goalkeeper to beat. Well, the defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. Oh, he's broken through.
Colo have made their intentions clear by leaving men up front.
Looking to play on the break?
Yeah, it's obvious that they're prepared to take a risk or two.
Draxler, out to the left it goes. It's a good run down the left-hand side. No way through there. Piqué very firm in standing his ground there. It is a tough, full-contact contest. The ball's loose, and he's after it. And that's been won straight back. He's got away. He's had a go! He's scored! Tielemans with the smoothest one-on-one finish. He is one very cool customer.
Peter, I can tell you, that was nothing short of a cold-blooded execution.
Time for a change in personnel. Colo grab a goal, but it's hard to see it as anything much more than a consolation. Is it in? It's broken loose. Diving header! Oh, taken with style. Oh, super header, wonderfully acrobatic.
He had a choice of trying to volley that or get his head to it, and I'm pleased to say he took the right option. That's a great goal.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
That's how you make an impact as a sub. You know, when most are tiring, you can impose a freshness and energy to best effect. What an introduction.
Colo give themselves a fighting chance. Back in with a shout.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
Dzeko has been found. Over to the left. I think that's offside. Yes, it is.
I thought he might just get the benefit of any doubt then.
Well, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Neymar. Bale. And the counter is on. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Kimpembe tries to get it forward quickly. Draxler. Oh, he's got a crucial block in there. Bale goes up and over. Messi gets it back. Modric plays it forward. Can't get the better of his opposite number. Draxler. There's no flag. Goalkeeper's ball. So that's it. It is all over. A decent win via a very competent performance. Without doubt, they were the better side, and the result reflects as much. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Yeah, looking back on this, the early goal had a big influence on what unfolded and allowed them to dictate with comfort.
Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night to you.
Ladies and gentlemen, the players today are sponsored by boys from the local school team.